Good morning. Three things this morning we're looking at. First, let's start with Canadian companies announcement. Bombardier, let's start there. They announced a fresh job cut announcement, 1,600 jobs. This is part of a strategy to generate $400 million in cost savings. We spoke yesterday about how companies are trying to get cost savings because it's tough to get more revenue. They're trying to improve the bottom line with cost savings. Montreal-based Planemaker said they're doing that. Most of the job cuts are going to come from Quebec and some in the Ontario and US. It's also going to have a $50 million restructuring charge this year. If you own that stock, it's been down a lot over the last 18 months. This was a $5 stock. It's now a penny stock, expected to trade around 70 cents this morning in pre-market trading. Tim Hortons' parent company, Restaurant Brands International, they reported their fourth quarter profit and revenue, and it fell compared to a year ago. So they have Tim Hortons, Burger King, Popeyes. They did raise their dividend to 53 cents per share. Obviously, less people there. The story is less people are buying during the pandemic. Next, let's talk about this cannabis craze. So cannabis, those stocks are up. And the reason is because the Redditors, the Wall Street bettors, have targeted cannabis as their next target. So specifically, Tilray was one that was up big yesterday, 51%. It's pushed the stock to a year-to-date gain of 670%. That's a seven-banger. For those of you who don't know, the short interest on Tilray is still about 22% of the shares. Tilray is up another 10% this morning in pre-market trading. Don't forget, Tilray had a short squeeze back in 28. The stock was up 1,400% and then fell dramatically real quick. So the Redditors are targeting that. If you own some Canadian stocks, Canopy, Afria, those companies are expected to be up. Delta 9, those stocks have all been up quite a bit. HMMJ, the ETF that tracks this, was also up big yesterday. Let's take a look at other stocks that are making headlines, Uber and Pepsi. So Uber, the story there, they announced earnings today, and there's kind of two things happening there. The first is the shares are going to be down about 2% in pre-market trading because the company lost 54 cents in the quarter. Less people are using the traditional cab type service of Uber, the ride hailing service. However, the delivery business, it's booming. So the expected loss, the revenue was 3.17 billion, lost 54 cents per share. That stock is going to be down. The story with Pepsi there, earnings, big focus. They reported 47 cents of profit, $1.47 of profit. This was a penny better than estimate. Revenue was up 9% year over year, 22 billion. And the shares are up this morning in pre-market trading, about 0.5%. All right, let's take a look at those pre-market boards. If we take a look at the Canadian dollar, it's on fire lately. It's up 23 basis points, trading at 78.96. The Dow futures, they're up about 74 points, trading at 31,400. Remember, we are at or near an all-time high for the Dow, NASDAQ, TSX, the S&P 500. Pretty much all of those indices are at or near an all-time high. Gold up 83 cents to 1843 per ounce. Oil taking a little bit of a break. It's been rallying like a ton lately. It's down 39 cents, trading at 58.29 per US barrel.